All right. I guess we are live. Guys, just help me and say yes if you can hear me and if you can see me. All right. Just write yes in the in the chat section if you can hear me and if you can see me well. And also, if you do not see me or anything like that, then just maybe refresh your screen once. That will help you also. So once I get 5, 10 yeses, I will start today's presentation and whatever I have to do after that. So let me know if you can hear me and if you can see me. Just say yes. We have quite a number of people in this live presentation, and they are coming every second. Awesome, awesome. That's awesome. We are already like 5 minutes late now, so I will kind of quickly get started in the presentation. And it's always great to have people from all around the world. As I can see, we have folks from India, we have folks from we have folks from US, we have folks from South Africa. Hi, Bruce. We have folks from Vietnam and Cambodia. Hi, Mr. Corp. And I don't know from what all countries around the world. Just type the name of the country where you are from. I just want to see, how many countries we have in here. What all parts of the world you guys are from? What all countries? Anyone from UK, Europe? Anyone? Anyone from Singapore, Malaysia, Dubai? All right, Mr. Corp, I know you are from Cambodia. I know I can see my folks from India. Who else is here? All right, I can see Malaysia here. And what else? All right, all right. Interesting. We do have a few folks from UK also here. I can make out by the names here. All right, folks. My name is Ankur Agarwal. I'll be your host for the evening. And over the course of next 45 minutes to an hour, I will take you in great detail on what exactly is the buzz around the whole opportunity Vidcommx, and why are they like in top 7,000 websites in Alexa around the world right now so quickly in the last like 45 days or so. My own personal story, why I decided to get involved with Vidcommx. And where do I basically see the future with this opportunity? What to expect, what not to expect, what is happening behind the scenes, and all that stuff, basically. Okay, so I'm from Delhi, India, basically. I have been in the industry of online, marketing, network marketing for about 8 years now. Out of that, last 5 years have been full-time. In the process, I have traveled all around the world. I have made millions of dollars. I have spoken in front of stages of thousands of people. And let's just say that I have been there and done that, okay? However, when I got started in this industry, like many of you, like it happens with most of the people, it was not a fairy tale walk for me. For 2 years, I still remember I never made any money, okay? I still remember my early days when I was a fresh kid out of college, and I got my first job with one of the top-notch software companies in India, that was HCL Technologies, as a software engineer. And my salary was, I think it was in the range of $400 to $500 a month, okay? And I was young, and within 15, 20 days, I used to finish that entire salary. And one thing which happens when you're new to the software industry is that you get attracted towards credit cards. And at one point in time, it was my dream to have credit cards of all the banks in my hand, and I did. I had credit cards of like 6 or 7 banks in my hand that time. And guess what? Within 6 months, I maxed out those credit cards also. Ultimately, things went so bad that I was running around because all the debt collection companies were after my life. I was changing my mobile numbers, was not in a position to pay mobile bills, internet bills, and all those cozy things. And things basically went to they ultimately took a bad shape for me in my personal life. And that was the time I was the lowest. I was the lowest in my career. And I started basically Googling around. I started looking for ways to make money online. And that was my basically start in the world of network marketing, you can say, right? The first opportunity I was a part of, it rhymed with Ramway, and I was there for about a year. I did decent there. I mean, I will say I really kind of got to the depth of this industry, how things go, learn the basics, how to talk to people, how to present, how to present the opportunity, how to do trainings and all that. And but never made any money. In fact, went more into debt because in that company, it was all about physical products, those vitamins and lotions and pills. I don't know about you, but I had that stuff right now. So I was made to buy a lot of that stuff, and in fact, my full one cupboard in my room was filled with products from that company, skincare. How much a guy needs skincare, right? So, full line of skincare, full line of nutrition, full line of soaps, and I don't know what all. And I was just buying all that just to make those commissions and all that. But anyhow, never made money, but learned a lot. And then I moved on to my next opportunity. That time, that company, it was a US-based company, California-based, and it was launching in Asia that time. I got involved with it. Was with that opportunity for about 5 years, and in that process, I had a massive growth, traveled the world, built teams, in excess of over 100,000 plus people in that opportunity, millions of dollars, and retired financially, got my financial freedom and all that you can say. Then that opportunity went down under, the management had issues, and it was time to move on. I went into traditional real estate businesses, became an investor, and at the same time I started learning online marketing and studying the ropes of online marketing. And that was the time, just recently, while I was just occupied with few online projects and basically just basically doing my time pass. I met Salvin, who is the CEO of Vidcommx in Dubai, and he showed me the whole opportunity, and I was like, man, this looks really interesting. What you have going on here is basically an attempt to to profit from five of the biggest trends happening around the world. And I think it all makes sense, and there is money to be made. So I decided to get involved with board. About 45 days back, we have started the global pre-launch for Vidcommx. I am one of the top. In fact, I am their #1 income earner right now. As of now, in the last 8 days or so, we started on 17th. Today, I think it's 28th or 27th. I don't know, 10 days or so. I've already crossed over 20,000 US dollars in earnings. And I'll say this is just the start, by the way. An income disclaimer here, whatever financials I'll talk about, you can make more, you can make less, totally depends on you, man. You still got to, work for it to make it happen, basically. So it's a great opportunity in making. If you go to alexa.com, I'll show you, in fact, some of the stuff. I'll show you the whole presentation and all, so you will kind of get in depth of everything, basically. It's a great opportunity in making. I will say, history is to be made here, lots of money to be made. How exactly, what are the products, what are the compensation plan, how to get paid, all those kind of things. Let's get into that, and I'm sure you will have fun. So let me just pull up my screen and pull up the presentation. Give me a second, okay? All right, now I'm sure you guys can see my screen. Let me just pull up the presentation. All right, if you guys can see, okay, let it open. All right, if you guys can see this, this lovely PDF slides. Right now, I'm on slide #1, which says yes, focus, learn, earn, no, disturbance, calls, talking. Just say yes. If you can, if you can see this slide and you can see yes and no and this beautiful green characters and all that, just say yes. Yeah, I'll wait for you to say yes, and then I'll move on. Just say yes. Oops, this one. Yes is all about, focus, learn, and earn. No is, guys, you don't want to be disturbed for the next 30, 40 minutes. Please don't take calls, no talking. You never know. Next 30, 40 minutes might just change your life. One thing I've learned in life is that as a businessman, as an entrepreneur, you should always be open-minded, okay? And I don't know where you are in your life right now. Maybe you are earning comfortable 6 figures or 7 figures, or maybe you are kind of struggling to make ends meet. Maybe for some of you, you're looking to make $10,000, $50,000, $100,000 a month here. Heck, I'm here for surely $100,000 a month and $1 million a month. And maybe for some of you, even if you start making $1,000 a month, or maybe $200, $500 a month, it can also make a big difference to you. So whatever it is, for the next 30 minutes, pay close attention here. I am sure there is something for everyone here. And if you have said yes, I will. All right, perfect. I've got my yeses. So let's get on with the presentation, guys. It's very simple. The slide number 2, people who made big money in life. Always ask yourself, when you see these 4 people, Mark Zuckerberg, founder of Facebook, Steve Jobs, founder of Apple, Mr. Bill Gates, one of the richest men of the world, Mr. Robert Kiyosaki, author of Rich Dad Poor Dad. By the way, if you have not read this book, Rich Dad Poor Dad, written by this gentleman, Robert Kiyosaki, this one and right, to get it. You can get it from Amazon. You can get it from any of your local bookstore. That book will change your life. That was one of the first books when I read 6 years back that told me the difference between being an employee versus being an entrepreneur, and it told me about cash flow quadrants and all that. It kind of changed my life. Anyhow, all these people, they've said one and the same thing. If you want to make big money in life, you got to be in the right place, you got to be in the right time, you got to be, have ideas and trends, and you got to take massive action. Let's have a look on on the trends happening around us. What are the things which are making people money? What are the things where the whole world is moving? I'm sure all of you will agree that today in the 21st century, a lot of changes have happened. The old brick and mortar businesses and all that, they're kind of getting gone. They're being gone. Right now in my country, India, we are witnessing, I'll say, a digital revolution. With millions and billions of dollars getting invested in e-commerce companies, and I can just see it happening all around me, guys. So 5 of the hottest trends around right now will be, as in my opinion and in the opinion of Vidcommx, will be emails. Right now, around 90% of people online, they check their emails daily. Will be video streaming, because ask yourself, have you recently watched a video on YouTube? I guess all of us have, right? So because 60 to 75% of online people, they stream videos daily, and it's all about videos right now. As I say, text, audio is more powerful than written text, and video is obviously much more expressive than an audio. It's a huge trend. And then online advertising, it's huge. Ask yourself, what is the business model of Facebook? What is the business model of, let's say, Google? And so many other companies. All these companies are billion-dollar companies by simply online advertising, right? You are on Facebook, you're doing your fun stuff, free stuff, and at the same time, Facebook is showing ads on the right side of your profile, and they're getting rich, but you're not. But anyhow, that's a trend, right? Same thing with Google. You go to Google, you conduct your searches, there are paid advertisements on the top and on the right-hand side. Power of online advertising going like crazy, expected to hit over $75 billion in 2016 and on, man. Huge opportunity. And personal development, in today's world, we are living, guys, in a knowledge-based economy. Okay, when our forefathers started, it was an agricultural age, and most of the money was made by farmers. Okay, from agricultural age, we moved on to, I'll say, manufacturing age, and that was the time, era of inventions and setting up industries and factories and a lot of manual labor. That was the time whole job culture came into picture, and then we entered into IT age. People like Bill Gates and Apple and IBM and all these giants dominated around the world. And now we are in the information age, and age, information is the king. And in this age, there is a huge need for you to develop personally. There's an old saying in life, biggest investment in life is investment in yourself, okay? And you got to develop yourself personally. I don't care. One of the main reasons in the last 5 years which has helped me grow a lot has been basically me buying more books than I have time to read, and that is one advice which I'll give to each one of you here today. In this in this webinar, we have people from all around the world. And some of you are already in Vidcommx, some of you are not in Vidcommx, some of you have a free account yet, not yet upgraded, some of you are already fully upgraded paid members at X.1, X.2, X.3, or Alpha, or whatever. One of the biggest tips of success I can give you right now is, guys, leaders are readers. You've got to invest, you've got to develop personally, and that is one of the biggest trends. That's why you see so many personal development workshops happening all around the world at crazy prices also, and people are ready to pay for it. It's catching up all around the world. And fifth last trend would be high-level mastermind league. That is basically when a group of people get together for a period of time, and they share each other's ideas and helping each one to grow. Okay. I don't know if that made sense to you, but let me again explain you. There's a saying in life that the money which you will make is directly proportional to the income, or is the average income of the income of your 5 best friends. I hope you get what I mean, right? So in leagues like this, in high-level masterminds like this, you will get to you will get chances to spend your time around with top-level entrepreneurs from all across the world, folks, all across the world, who are a part of Vidcommx, outside Vidcommx, who are successful entrepreneurs, and you get to pick their brains on what it really takes to be successful in life. And trust me, when you hang around in the atmosphere like this long enough, you will you will get it, folks. You will get it. Okay. So it's huge. These 5 trends are really powerful. Now, till now, there have been many companies into different kind of trends individually, but in my opinion, as of now, there's not even a single company which is kind of combining all the 5 trends into one, and that's what exactly you have with Vidcommx, where we combine all these 5 trends into one. Okay. All the platform 5 trends in one go. So let's know a little bit about the company, Vidcommx General Trading LLC. It's a Dubai-based company with a startup capital of over $1 million dirhams and over 12 years of man operation. So let's just say these guys have what it takes to be the next big internet success story. Okay, and their vision is very simple: connect the world more efficiently, help people change their lives, have fun, and make money at the same time. And one of the first things which they focus on is basically video emails, which is one of their core product ranges. The beta version of it is already launched, and very soon full versions will also be launched. Okay, it's basically a platform which helps you to record videos, choose templates, send them as video emails, and that's about it. The biggest benefits will be no typing, no composition, no proofreading, no editing. So it's as simple as you sitting in front of your camera of your laptop, right? Say, hi, hello, Susie, Mary, Ken, happy birthday. Choose a happy birthday template and send the video email. So that's how simple it can be. I'll show you a few demos so you will get it fast. Let me take you to the demo slides. For example, if you look at the slides, just give me a second, all right? All right, so so let's look at the slides. So happy anniversary, celebrating birthday party, then wishing people different festivals, happy Mother's Day, teamwork. I hope you get the idea when you look at these slides that that how exactly video emails can be used. So you record a video or you upload a video. You choose a template, and boom, from there on, you just send it across, and it goes into people's email box. They can see it. It has huge uses, right from business professionals to small business owners to online tutors to salespeople, photographers, network marketers, internet marketers, videographers, everyone. And I don't need to tell you about the power of videos, folks. Higher open rates, build digital marketing campaign, you can advertise, you can broadcast better, much more maximum brand visibility and everything. So it helps with individuals, it helps business owners, it helps everyone in enhanced brand exposure, enhanced expression, transfer of expressions, I will say, everything. It's like very simple. I have, let's say, a niece in US, and I want to wish her happy birthday, and one is sending a text message, one is sending a nice, beautiful video email. Which is better? Obviously, video email is better, right? Just give me a second. Let me just pick up a glass of water. All right, so that's kind of a brief on video emails. They have 3 versions of video email: X.1, X.2, and X.3. We call them basic, professional, and enterprise. I'll take you on a slide which will explain you More on that just in a minute. And then they are into, as we explained, the personal development and the mastermind packages. As of now, what they have is the Alpha Pack, which is basically an extensive 3 nights and 4 days of training session with world's of the world's best trainers, coaches, and high performance experts. Okay. Now the company will be hosting 2 Alpha Masterminds a year. First one, the last I've heard, will be in November in Dubai, and everything except flight. Which means your pickup and drop from the airport, your stay in a 5-star hotel in Dubai. Wow, I can't just wait to be there, man. And your food on the house, everything is basically covered as a part of Alpha Mastermind, sightseeing and amazing training, and as I said, mingling around, sharing ideas with the best entrepreneurs across the planet. All that is covered. And the next one will be somewhere next year, and I think it's in Phuket or something they are planning, but let's just see. The dates will be released soon on corporate website, right? So basically, Alpha, being a part of Alpha Mastermind, group, you get to attend these events, and get to basically leverage all the benefits. Now, as I said, there are 4 packages: X.1, X.2, X.3, and Alpha. Now, X.1 is $100, X.2 is $200, $400, and Alpha is obviously $5,000. And now these products have their own different features. You can read them in your back office. With Vidcommx, the best part is they first of all allow you to create a free account. You can go inside, you can go to purchase product section and read all that. But it's basically product differences. Okay. And now let's talk about basically the earning part, which is for me a very interesting part. I guess that's why most of us are here, as to how we can profit from this awesome opportunity. All right, but before I get there, let me just check out a few questions. Okay. How much to get started in this survey? I just showed you the minimum you can start with is $100, and from there $200, $400, $5,000. I'm personally at the Alpha level because of the income and because of the products, and there are, I'm sure, people in this room who are at all sorts of level, from Alpha to X.1 to 2 to 3 and all those kind of things. Mr. Srinivas, audio from my side is very clear, and most of the people in the room can hear me. So maybe you just need to, adjust your settings or something like that. Already answered. Maybe you need to have a right plugin, buddy Sammy, for you to access this on your cell phone. All right. All right, sounds good. Let's move on to the earning part, right? So there are basically 2 ways for you to make money here. You can make money as a publisher, and second, the way to, I'll say, make big money is basically by being an affiliate or the distributor, and you can sell these products and build your network to sell these products and services to other people all around the world. Okay. Now, but first, as a publisher, what you do is basically whenever you send out video emails, you allow Vidcommx to place advertising on your video emails, and the more views your video email gets, the more money you make. It's very simple, as explained here. Step number 1, send a video email with advertising. Step number 2, your friend views the video email and advertising. Step number 3, the email can be forwarded to a lot of people. Step number 4, the advertiser then pays you for your contribution in publishing the advertisement to many people. Now, you will make an average of $5 to $10 per 1,000 views, and it will depend on the country from where the views are coming. Each and every view, by the way, has to be a unique view. Now, the video exchange is not yet live. It should be live very soon. It's under development right now in the final stages, and it can just go anytime. Can't personally wait to see it. And but what is already live is basically video emails in beta stage, and our people are already using it and loving it. All right, now from there we have basically now the affiliate income or the distributor income. Now, to be an affiliate with the company, you have 2 options. You can be an affiliate by paying just $10 a month or by $100 a year. And after that, you become an affiliate. You need to have 1 product at least out of those 4, 100, 200, 400, or 5,000, and you are in business. So you see how exactly you basically get paid. Okay. Now, there are 2 ways to earn the majority of the money in Vidcommx, I'll say, and that is referral income, and then it's about team matching bonus. Okay. Now, referral income is when you refer someone directly and you get paid for it, and you can get paid anywhere from 10% to 50% based on the slab at which you are. So X.1, $100, you get paid 10%. X.2, $200, you get paid 20%. X.3, $400, you get 25%. And alpha, $5,000, you can get paid up to 50%, guys. So you make a sale, you get paid. Let's have a look at some of the case studies. So case study number 1, you are at X.1, which means what? No matter what package you sell, you will get paid 10%. So you get 10% from here, you get 10%, you get 10%, you get 10%, whether you introduce X.3, X.2, alpha, or X.1. So let's say if you introduce X.3, how much is X.3? X.3 is $400. You get 10% of that, that's $40. You introduce alpha, $5,000, you get 10% of that, that's $500. That's how, all right? Now, a case study number 2 will be, let's say, for example, you're in X.2, so you can get paid 20%. X.3, you can get paid 25%, and alpha, you can get paid 50% for whatever sale you make. So let's say you are in alpha, you make another alpha, you get paid $2,500. You sell X.1, you get $50, X.2, $200, you get $100, and so on, basically. So you get paid 10 to 50%. Based on the level at which you are. Jacko, the benefit of being becoming an affiliate is that you basically can sell these products and services to other people and get paid, my friend, anything which you want. I'm already at 20K this month, and I'm hardly 10 days into the business. The company has started basically its first payment collection and payout from 17th of this month. So guys, what you have is something very, very new and hot. And it's amazing. Mauricio, no, you don't need a special camera for this. Any camera on the laptop will work, or you can even, upload videos and all that, guys. Now, let me just, finish this presentation first of all. Now, the second form of income is team matching income, or I will say this is the freedom income, or the income which will set you financially free forever, because this income is independent of your personal efforts. Here, you start getting paid for each and every sale your team also brings. And now, if you are in the first 3 levels, X.1, 2, or 3, what you can earn maximum is $500 a day. Not a small money by any way. $500 a day is like 15 grand a month. I'm sure most of you here would love to have that kind of income. And it's possible. Okay, as an alpha member, you get 3 additional levels of income: $1,000 a day, $2,000 a day, and $5,000 a day. And this is how you get paid, basically. Whenever there are 200 points on your left and 200 points on the right, what you get paid is $20. Okay, 1:1 matching. So let's look at an example. So you are in X.3, by the way, let's say, and you have an X.3 sale on the left, X.3 sale on the right. Now these sales can be directly introduced by you or by anyone in your team, folks. Doesn't matter. Okay. Then again, there is an X.1 sale and there is an X.2 sale. Okay, so now on the left-hand side, if you look at it, we have 500 points, and on the right-hand side, we have 600 points. Remember the rule of matching: 200 points on the left, 200 points on the right, you get paid $20. So how much you will get paid here? It will match 400 PVs from left and right, and it will give you $40, folks. Very simple. Matching rule: 1:1 of 200 PV. Okay. Next slide. Let's say you're in alpha 5000 PV. You have now, in this example, 800 PVs on the left, and you have 700 PVs on the right. Again, how much it will match? It will match 600 PV from the left, 600 PV on the right, will get paid $60. The balance 200 PV extra gets carried forward from here, 100 PV gets carried from here to the next day. Okay, this is a daily closing business. That's the beauty of this business. That means you make money every single day. Every single day at 12 o'clock Dubai time, which is GMT plus 4 hours, the computer closes, the software closes, and the next day starts, and whatever money you have made in that 24 hours period gets into your commission, and from there, within 7 days, into your e-wallet, and from there you can withdraw it into your bank account or use it to upgrade your account or pay for your team members and all those kind of things. Okay. The next example again. Now this is a very interesting example, guys, and one of the best parts of the presentation. Okay, if you look at it, if you are in X.1, which is 100 PV, and there's an X.2 happening, which is 200 PV, you will still get 100 PV from this sale, and you will only get 100 PV from the alpha sale also. Why? As per the part of the plan, you can only get points equal to your own package. You cannot get more points than your package. So if you are in X.1, even if a 5,000 point sale happens here, forget the typo, it's written 50,000, it's actually 5,000 PV. The maximum you will get is 100 PV. If you were in X.2, you would have got 200 PVs. If you were in X.3, you would have got 400 PVs. And if you would have been in alpha, you would have got the full 5,000 PVs. So that's why we definitely recommend that's why we definitely recommend each and every person to be at the highest possible package. All right, it just you can say it just makes much more sense, right? So that you can get basically points for everything, basically, right? Now, one of the best examples, let's have a look, and this is what typically happens in the business. Okay, so let's say you're in alpha and you have all these sales happening around. So in this example, you have 3 sales happening here, 400 PVs on the left, and 200 and 200, 800 PVs, and then you have a lot of PVs here. Okay, so you will get paid for the 800 PVs which match, which is $80, and rest of the PV gets carried forward, or rest of the business gets carried forward to the next day. We always have something called as a weak leg and a power leg, or a strong leg. So whenever your one side goes weak, it's quite obvious, natural human tendency, you start focusing on that side. Now, once that side becomes heavy, you start focusing on the other side. The bottom line is, guys, you can get paid, I again repeat, 10 to 50% on your direct sales. Okay, the higher your position, the more money you will make on direct sales, and you can get paid from the entire team below you. Imagine a scenario, you refer 10, those 10 people refer 10. Like this, you have a team of 1,000 people, and this 1,000 becomes 10,000 people. Anytime these 10,000 people will make a sale, guys, you will get paid. Okay, and that's huge. That's where true leverage or true freedom comes in. Now, how much you will get paid? It will depend on your level. On the first 3 packages, you can get paid up to $500 a day in team income. On the final package, you can get paid up to $5,000 a day in team income, guys. I hope this helps. Now, one thing I'll definitely tell you for sure that I'm going to the chat and everything also, that maybe some of you have done binaries before, 2-leg plans before. Some of you have not. Some of you are absolutely new to the world of online marketing, and it's okay. I was not able to understand the entire presentation the first time I had a look at it in my opportunity 8 years back when I got started, right? So it doesn't matter. If you're not able to understand all the questions, all the things, it just doesn't matter, okay? Keep on writing your questions. You can always get in touch with me later, the company later. We have a beautiful 24/7, almost 20 hours a day live chat support. There is a section called FAQ where you will see most of your questions being answered also, okay? So they will get answered. Bottom line is, try to understand as much as you can. Get started by activating your affiliate account and product account, and start taking massive action of letting other people know about the Vidcommx opportunity. Rest, things will happen on its own. Trust me on that. Okay. One of the most interesting slides of the presentation, guys, power of 2. Before I get into power of 2, let me see if there are a few questions or something like that. Okay. Chaco, is there any that can assist us with the selling of the product? Absolutely. In fact, that's what I'm doing right now. I am conducting this company-wide webinar. I have people from all around the world from my teams into this webinar with their guests, and maybe some people who are not a part of my team also, and I'm helping each one of them sell also along with the training and everything. So for sure, we do weekly webinars and hangouts, and there are tons of tools in the back office which you can use to sell also, guys. So hopefully that helps. The referral income is for your direct affiliates. Yes, Mauricio, the referral income is just for your direct affiliates, and apart from that, what you make is basically the team incomes. Rohit, the way you attract the views around is very simple. Whenever you use video email, your people open video emails, you will get views, and those views will be counted, provided they're unique. No, the commission structure is not at all like Empower Network. It's totally different, Khalid. It's a 2-leg binary plan where you make money on your entire team and not just your basically sales. Okay. Hope this helps. Now, if you see this slide, it's an interesting slide. It talks about a power of 2, guys. Now, before I get into this, I'd like to share a story with you. Okay. And it's one of the most interesting stories I've heard in this industry, and I kind of share this story every now and then in my presentation all the time. Okay, But just before I share this story, I just want to check if you guys are still around. Just let me know. Yes, you can still hear me. You're still here, and yes, you are open to listening to a story. If I get 4 or 5 yeses, I'll move on. Okay. Interesting question, Martin. While I'm getting yes, please. When do we get STP added to payment withdrawal options? Man, that's a corporate question. You got to raise a support ticket, and they will help you with it. As of now, I know they are busy with iPayout and busy stabilizing iPayout, which is pretty much okay for most of the people around the world to get paid. And then you can use your commissions to upgrade your account to pay for your team members also, and in turn take cash from them. So in that way, also a lot of people can pay and can get paid also, basically. The different method of showing our video email to the world, Rohit, it's up to you, man. It depends on different people. Like, for example, I have a huge email list, so I can send one video email and I can get a lot of views. You can maybe post a video email to your Facebook account and you have a list of 5,000 friends and your friends open video emails, so those are views. It varies from people to people. There are unlimited number of ways to get video email views. But looking at the way you're asking this question, what I will say is that the real focus when it comes to making money should not be by getting video email views, because 1,000 views, $5 to $10, I don't know. If you really want to go for that, let it happen naturally. For example, you can use video email to communicate to your team. So if you have, let's say, a team of 100 people in Vidcommx, you can send a video email a day and get 100 views. You have a customer list, you can send them a video email and get views. It has to be genuine views. We can't be like getting fake views on video emails, have someone in Fiverr give 10,000 views and all that. They will not be counted. So when you use the product, when people open your video emails and see it, those views will be counted, and you will, those will basically get counted. Okay. Hope this helps. Okay, what else we have in the questions? Your new prospects to be directed to new website. I'm not very sure, Martin, what exactly this question means, so I'll skip it for now. Do you have more than 10 members in Africa? For sure, Martin is from Africa. We definitely, Africa is one of our, the market is picking up. Yes, for sure. All right, let me just see. All right, I guess I'll move on now. I've got yeses also. So guys, the story goes like this, okay? Once there was this game of chess, okay? The game obviously still exists. I mean, I kind of love playing chess. And obviously, it is one. It's called as the game of intelligent people. All right, people all around the world play chess. It is supposed to be one of the most intelligent games on the planet. Now, the story goes something like this: the chess was invented in China, basically, and the person who invented the game of chess was summoned by the Chinese king. The Chinese king said to the person that, "Man, what a game you have invented! It's one of my favorite pastimes. Why don't you ask me anything in return for making such a wonderful game?" Now the guy said that, "I don't want anything. What you do is just give me $1 and keep on doubling it till the time you reach the 64th end of the chessboard." I repeat what he said. He said, "Give me $1 and keep on doubling it till the time it reached 64th square of the chessboard." Now the Chinese king was, wow, what is he asking? He thought it's $64 or something. He said, okay, take it. He never thought anything, and he gave that in writing, okay, in a legal paper. Guess what happened? If you keep on doubling $1 64 times, 1, 2, 4, 8, 16, 32, 64, 128, 256, 512,000, 2,000, 4,000, 8,000, and you keep on going like this for 64 times, the figure becomes trillions of dollars. I think the exact figure is 8 trillion or 8 trillion, I don't know how many millions and all that. And guess what? The whole kingdom of the Chinese king went to that person. Now, this is a fable. This is a story. I don't know to what extent it is true or not. But the real message of the story is, folks, that what he was referring to was the power of two, the power of duplication. Okay, that's everything. You refer two people, they refer two, and two, and two, and two, and if this goes right, in a year's time, you can have a team of over 8,000 people. Now, if you assume an average estimate of products sold at $100, what you will end up making is about $40,000 in a year. Not bad. That's almost $3,000 a month. X.2, you just double your income, 81,000. X.3, 163. Alpha, over I think over $2 million plus in a year's time from the same team, guys. Obviously, these ratios will vary. You will never have 100% alpha. At the same time, you will never have X point 1. It will always be a mix, right? So your income will be somewhere between 40,000 to 2 million in a year's time. And if you can just recruit 2 and teach those 2 people how to do the same, and that's how simple this business is. There is nothing new to it, right? It's very simple. It's very easy to refer to, talk to, explain them, and help them do the same, folks. Something on the team placement side, I personally like this slide. So basically, this is you, okay? And you activate your account today by logging into your back office, activating X.1, X.2, X.3, or Alpha, and activating your affiliate account. And then on the right side, you have a lot of people. Now, look on the next slide. All this growth happens. Now, since you were on the earlier side above here, obviously you will get benefit from all these people. But if you decided to delay and if you keep yourself sitting on the fence, man, you will miss out on all this growth. And that's what is going to happen today also. We have good number of people in this webinar also, and it's all, what should I say? It's all there will be few people who will decide today to get started, and there will be people who will decide tomorrow to get started, and there will be people who will never get started. Now, the cost of delay is everything here, because if you delay, the person who's invited you here today, he has not just invited you, he has invited many people. I personally have invited many people, through my different contacts, right? And all these people, I am going to place one below the other. Most of the people in this room, they'll get placed one below the other. So if you decide to lock in your spot first, chances are in the next few hours and in the next few days, you will start seeing people also coming below you, because the people above you are also, making sales, folks. So that's what it is about. It's all about timing. It's all about positioning. I don't know if you've heard the phrase, but the phrase goes like, the secret of success is timing, right? The secret of success is always timing. And it definitely matters, right? Vidcommx right now, it's a baby company, just 10 days old, started on 17th. The first payout has already gone. The second payout has gone. The third payout has gone. I think we are on the 4th or 5th payout right now. And it's amazing. My first day payout was $8,400. My second day was over $2,000. The third day was $2,000, like this, over $20,000 now almost in the last 10 days. And I have so many people. My buddy Martin had a payout of $500 here on the first day itself. I know Julie had a payout of $800. I know my buddy Oscar Paragas from Philippines, he had a payout of like $2,000 on his first day. And Avery, he has now, I don't know, I think it's crossed over $3,000 in commissions in the first 10 days only, right? Guys, the company is just 10 days. In fact, if you just look at their Alexa rankings right now, and I would love to show that. Let's just go to alexa.com and check it out, what is happening, right? So if we go to Vidcommx.com, the company is already in the top 6,447 websites in the world. They are among I think top 1,000 in Russia, then US, they are doing well, India, Ukraine, Kazakhstan. Obviously, this is free version of Alexa. If you have the paid version, you can see other 5 also. I know they're doing well in Brazil. I have teams there, and it's picking up, I think, in Malaysia or somewhere. So I forgot the list of countries, but it's kind of doing well all around the world. When you are in the top 6,000 in like 60 days since the pre-launch start and 10 days of the start of regular business, you really got to have massive numbers to basically make that happen, basically, guys. So huge opportunity, and an opportunity whose time has come, combining all these 5 trends. Big incomes are going to be created. I'm personally looking forward for at least worst case, $40,000 to $50,000 in the first month itself, and having $1 million year with Vidcommx, and I'm sure many others along with me are going to do anywhere from $1,000 a month to $10,000 a month and more with Vidcommx. Okay. Now this is what I want all of you to do. I hope most of you already have your free accounts with Vidcommx. If you do not have your free account, get in touch with the person who invited you to this webinar. Create your free account, and once you create your free account, I want you to log in to Vidcommx. I just want you to first of all go to Vidcommx.com. And once you go to Vidcommx.com, you'll go to, what a beautiful corporate site, I just love it. You'll go to the login, okay? So I'll just show you basically the activation process, okay? You will you will enter with your ID and password of your free account which you created, basically. Once you enter with your ID and password, you will, as you can see, I'm already an Alpha Pack member. I have no time to cure it out. 50% commissions, plus I get all the PVs, and I can earn $5,000 a day. That's why I'm making the money I'm already making, right? And I'm already an active affiliate. So next, what you will do is you will come to the section called Purchase Products. And in Purchase Product section, you will choose X.1, X.2, X.3, or Alpha. Now, I'm already fully active in Alpha. There's nothing else for me to buy, so obviously I do not see any payment buttons. But for if you're activating for the first time, or you are not positioned till Alpha, you will see PayPal payment buttons here. So you will click those buttons, you'll be going to the next stage, and from there on, you can complete your purchase. It will be instantly activated. And once you're done with that, you will come to Activate Affiliate Account, and you will choose. Oh, I am a founding club member, so I don't have this affiliate thing. That founding club membership is already over. It was when the company kind of started in the first week or so. You will see two options of $10 a month or $100 a month, which I showed in the slide. I think the slide was like this. Yeah, this one. So you will see the slide. You can choose a $10 a month option or $100 a year, more recommended, obviously, so that you don't have the monthly reminder headache and all that, and activate your affiliate account. Once you do these two things, make sure you are able to see, your package name will come here if you're in X.1, 2, or 3, and you will see active or inactive. It should show active, and that means now you are in business. Now, boom. You're eligible to earn 10 to 50% on your direct sales and over 10% in team income on the entire sales based by a team, guys. And I definitely wish you best of luck for crazy incomes. Now, next 4 or 5 minutes, I would like to spend and see if I can answer some questions. Hey, Antonio, awesome, man. Congrats, Antonio, on getting your X.3 active. Let me just turn off the screen meanwhile and put my lovely face back on. All right, guys, it was great. It's always great talking to you. All right. All right, thanks, Rohit. Thanks for the compliment, man. Rohit says, folks, that great webinar, and things are much more clear to him. All right, congrats, Antonio. Anand, no, it's not a 10-day-old website. It's basically, I will say it's a 90-day-old website. They did a pre-launch for about 45 days, and then since last 10 days, regular business has started. So it's basically a 90-day-old website, right? And all right, we have a few friends from Russia here also. Is it possible to get into Vidcommx without payment? Yes, you can, man. Mauricio, you already have a free account. The only thing is you will not make any money. You will not have any products. So as there's an old saying, nothing in the world is free, not even water, man, if you want good quality water, right? So you got to pay. So you got to activate minimum one product, and you got to have a minimum affiliate account of $10, so maybe $110 minimum, and you are all set to make as much money as you want to, folks. All right, that's pretty much about it, guys. I hope this was a useful presentation. We are almost an hour into this. And I'll wait for two more minutes. Any questions? I would love to answer. Okay, let me try to see this question. Okay, Megatrend has a question. Megatrend, no. Every account you need to have different email address. That's a requirement as per KYC laws and all that. So yeah, if you want to have 7 family accounts, that's perfect. Just make sure you have 7 unique email addresses, and you can create obviously those email addresses for free, right? So not a big deal. Okay, your second account you tried to create from my team, Genealogy. No, you don't do it from there. What you do is just pick your referral link. You can go to my website referrals. Okay, let me just show you. Let me share my screen to you. How you can create, family accounts. You can go here. You can go to. I hope you guys can see my screen. Okay, you can go to my website address, and these are the links. So you can choose any of the links. Okay, so let's say I choose this link. Like you basically created your account by filling the form on a referral link. So for your other accounts also, just fill the forms here. And when you are filling the forms, just be careful of the structure. There's something called as auto-rotator. So you can choose this, and you can determine whether all the IDs will go on left, right, alternative. For me, it's being set on right. Hope it helps. Okay. What else? As I said, try to do it from the referral link, and you will be just fine. The referral wizard thing and all at times shows issues, so referral link is fine. Just do it from there, and it will be fun for you for sure. All right, Ken, very awesome. Thanks, Ken. Thanks for compliments, man. Thanks for the compliment. All right. Don, I tried to get my X.2 product, but some reason it will not do the same card as I joined. It should work. I don't know if PayPal has a restriction on that you cannot use the card again. So try again, maybe. I don't know, some connection issue or something. And if you're not, then maybe just try to use another card, buddy. Thanks, Mauricio. Great that things are clear for you guys. And yes, that's for sure. That's great news, guys. And let me just announce it to you. Every Thursday night at 10 o'clock, at 8, sorry, 10 o'clock is my time actually, so I remember that. It's 8:30 Dubai time, which is GMT plus 4 hours. We'll be having opportunity presentations. Now, our conference room capabilities are unlimited, and you can practically invite as many people as you want, okay? And so yeah, so these opportunity presentations will always be available for you, and you can invite your people. They can come, they can hear the vision, they can see, listen, and get a feel of everything, and they can say, guys, trust me, we are here to stay. We are here to create history, and I am definitely pumped up for that. I know we have a lot of requests for Spanish and Russian webinars and hangouts, and trust me, we are doing our best we can. I think Russian webinars will happen very soon, either tomorrow or in the next few days or something. And from there on, we'll all expand to other languages also. All right, that's about it. I guess it was great having all of you. Glad to see a lot of people still being on the webinar room. Let's max these rooms out, guys. More and more presentations. I definitely want to see over 500,000 people in the next presentation, and ultimately 2,000, 5,000, 10,000. Let me tell you one thing: we will change lives out there. We will make this a $1 billion opportunity, and I know together we can do it. I know Selvin will do it. Trust me, I'm there for you to do it. Whether it's Brazil or whether it's Spain or whether it's India or Dubai or Singapore or Malaysia or Russia, I will personally be traveling all around. In fact, heck, most probably I'll be leaving, I think, to Malaysia or Singapore sometime this week to set up my teams there also. So we will create a global revolution. Be with us. It's just the start of a crazy global momentum. As I said, Vidcommx is the only opportunity which combines all the 5 trends into one. And my dear friends, you have the power to position yourself in front of all these trends and profit from them. Thanks a lot. It was lovely talking to you, and I'll see you all soon, sometime next week. All right, take care. Bye-bye.